and the world shall never know that I pretty much lost all my gear. Hi, I'm AstralFey, and welcome back to the Corecraft SMP, and today we're gonna be working on our first official through street-ish of our mega base. So we have the outline of our street right here, and as I said in the last episode, we're gonna have a street and a trolley car street. So those two are pretty much gonna be running parallel to each other, with some places only being alleyways, while major streets having the trolley car through areas. And in making streets, things need names. And I am very, very bad at naming things. So I guess the first thing would be, if you have any street name ideas, leave them in the comments. Because we have this road right here that needs a name. But through the power of magic, this area behind me will become a road. So next up on our docket will be tearing down the rest of this village and flattening it out so that it is even to our ground level. And across this ridge right here will be where the rest of our waterfront district, industrial district, waterfront is nicer though, will be going. So the reason why I haven't moved these sheep over to another place is because I will be building a simple sheep farm. I don't know where I'm gonna move my cow to. There's only one left. So let's tear this all down. There was a village here? What village? I don't see any village. It's all gone. There's nothing here. Besides, like, dirt and stone. So we have this area behind me now ready and prepped to build with. But I think I'm gonna take a little detour from building right now and try to get myself some netherite, which is always so scary because I always seem to blow myself up and die. And I'm the only one on the server right now. So I don't know if that's a very good idea. However, the server's been going for like 3 months now, so I should probably start upgrading some of my stuff. So anything we don't need is going in our ender chest. I got some TNT and a flint and steel, and I could probably make some more also. But I have a shulker with sand, and I'm gonna pop by the rocket farm to pick up a couple more things of TNT, just so that I have like a stack. And let's also make a shield or two. At least bring some wood. Okay, that looks all prepped. And the rocket farm is this way. Perfect. I will definitely be AFKing this sometime in the future for us, just as a little bit of repayment. And let's find a good spot in the nether that we can go mining. Well, more blowing stuff up. Okay, and let's go out a bit. Find a good spot that is not a soul sand valley, nor a lava lake. Okay, here looks good. Let's see. Perfect. And before I do anything, I'm just gonna take off my elytra and put that away. Keep my sword on me, keep that on me. Okay, that looks good. Because I do not want to do this with my elytra on. No thank you. And let's dig down. If I remember, we have to go down to Y15 on a chunk border. I've only used beds before, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, 15? I think it's 15. Or is it 12? 14? I think, yeah, it's somewhere around here. Just dig a bit. Let's do it like right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm kind of nervous. I don't know if I'm placing this all too close together, but that was pretty good. We found our first netherite! We found 2! Oh, this is so much nicer than using beds. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, and 3. And we got hidden in the depths. Obtained ancient debris. Finally. We have our first ancient debris. Let's blow some more stuff up. There we go. I think I just had to be a little bit lower. But nice. Ooh, another one. Okay, I quite like this method a lot more than bedding. How did you spawn in here? Okay. Oh, that's so much. Yay. Well, that is a large lava pocket. Doing the last sweeps around, seeing if I missed anything, which doesn't look like it. But 12 ancient debris isn't too shabby. Let's put that in our ender chest and grab our wings back out. And we are back home. Yay! And let's smelt down our ancient debris. And I think I need a smithing table, if I remember. Okay, so I just need 2 iron ingots and some planks. I can do that. We have our 12 netherite scrap now and our iron ingots. And we have 3 netherite ingots. Now, what do I put them on? You know, I kind of want to put them on my armor minus my chest plate so that I look like I finally have full netherite, but I don't because I don't have it on my chest plate. But I very rarely wear my chest plate anyways, and I need to get good stuff on these also. So in the meantime, I think the netherite will help keep me alive. Did they change this? What the? Huh? I swear this is how you make netherite gear. Did they change it? No? Do you have to have a smithing template? What the? You shouldn't. I am so confused. It has been forever since I've made netherite gear, so... I mean, I do have my templates. I think the rib armor one is kind of cool also. So I should make 3. Oh, that's a lot of diamonds. Okay, but I've got a lot, so it should be fine. Okay, 4, that should be good. Okay. Let's put that in there. You have to Wait, no, what? I mean, I'm gonna be doing that. I swear I know how to play Minecraft. How do you do this? Purple? That's fine. Okay. Wait, I have to make one more because I accidentally did my chest plate. Now I just made it look weird. What do I do? How to make netherite gear in Minecraft 2025. I have to raid a bastion? Oh, I'm not doing that. You know what? I'm just gonna ask. Yeah, I'm just gonna send a message and hope that somebody has one. Hello.
Hello.
Thank you. 1 second. I should have all the materials for it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I really
Quick and easy.
appreciate it.
Oh, no problem.
Alright.
To be honest, I stole it from Kench originally, so.
Oh, that's fair. Alright.
Alright. Good luck with that.
Thank you. Oh, I killed a plant. So we finally have our upgrade template. Yay! And this is gonna be so much diamonds. Also, don't worry about all the shulker boxes. They will be cleaned up in a bit. Upgrade templates. 3. I need to make one more, just so that I have a backup. 6? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Did not mean to do that at all. Let's take all our gear off, besides our elytra. There we go. And I think it is time for my magical girl transformation. Very official now. Ooh, we finally look like we have our life together. But I don't know if I like the look of the helmet. Arr. But that's okay. However, I have so much birch I have to make into strip logs that I'm basically going to be doing this for, you know, like an hour straight. Very exciting gameplay, isn't it? So I've been working on condensing my videos down, so here's everything I did trying to prepare for a build that took me 2 weeks. I cut down a bunch of wood and stripped a lot of wood and made a lot of wood into actual wood. And then I went into a trial chamber and mined a bunch of stuff. Wow, so mining, so cool. And then I went to the end, and everything else I pretty much had in my base. Now, if you are wondering why this video is taking so long for me to release, it's mainly because of this little chest behind me. Yeah, it's not that many materials. It's a lot of decorative blocks, which, like, getting all those banners without villagers is really rough. And I know I said I wanted to put off villager trading, but at the expense of my own time? I should probably make a villager trading hall in the future, but not right now. Right now, I have to make the facade. It has a back. It does not have a side for our wool farm. So let's get into the time lapse. building on our street done. Yay! And I kind of wanted to mesh some buildings together to add some dynamicism to the structure. So down here we have like the front of a little flower shop, and next door, this was gonna be like a little locksmith, but I couldn't figure out how to make a key quite yet. So there's a lot of elevation in here and blending some structures together. So like we have the red transitioning into green up top. And whenever I am designing my builds, I look at a lot of paintings rather than like real life structures. Of course, I still do look at real life reference, of course. But paintings, you get a lot more color and life in there because you're able to see the world through somebody's eyes that way. However, this is the first building of our waterfront district street right here. That's its own like standalone building. However, we're gonna do a chain of connected buildings right here to finish out our street. And that is why this wall is not done. I'm not lazy, although I am. But this is going to be essentially one very long building. Along this wall right here, we're just gonna put up our sheep right here so that I can have a solid supply of wool going. Although I don't want to move those right now, so we're not gonna do that today. However, I need to replace this stone with some smooth stone. So let's do that really quickly. Okay, that looks a little bit more cleaned up right now. And let's also do another lamppost, like right here-ish. I had an idea for a shop. I was like, well, I wish I had like shulker boxes with every material that I need for like small things like a lamppost or like benches or like ready-made, already designed decorative items. We could just make an IKEA. I know people like designing stuff on their own, but still, they won't have to do any material gathering. I would have to do so much more material gathering. Oh, I forgot the lanterns. Which shulker box has them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, perfect. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this street is just starting out, but it looks really cool. Then I can finally take that all down. But anyways, I really like how this building came out, and they're nice and modular where I can just plop stuff in on a line. Yippee! And I do have some ideas for projects I'm gonna be doing next. We're gonna be doing a bamboo farm next to it, and I wanna make a proper post office. And of course, I have to do my villager trading hall, which I think I'm gonna be putting, maybe somewhere over here. And I kind of want to do a bank, but that is going to be it for today. By order of the Creaky Council. What the? Are you broke but tired of mining diamonds? Or maybe you keep dying and having to make new gear? That has never happened to me ever once on the server. Never fear, the Creaky Council has a solution for you. The Creaky Council is a new authority on the Corecraft server, here to meet your needs, foster a robust economy, ensure the Corecraft dream is within reach for all of our members. That sounds pretty nice. Yeah. We are reaching out to gather information so our server can realize our goal of a bustling and rich shopping district. Well, I do have a specific supply of an ore in excess now. Information we would love to receive from you includes items you want to sell, shops you want to build, locations for shops, timeline for groundbreaking to opening day, and any additional ideas you may have or things you want to see in the Corecraft shopping district. You may respond via letters delivered to the mailbox at the base of the Hoi, H-O-I. I like Hoi. Or feel free to reach out to the Hoi to schedule a meeting so you can share your dreams face to face. Your contributions are greatly appreciated. Together we can build a prosperous future for the Corecraft server. Thank you in advance for your cooperation. Regards, AJ Stumbles, Hoi, Creaky Council, paid for by the Creaky Council. Did I just get spam? But actually, I do need to build a shop eventually. Another thing to add to my list of to-dos. But I need to sleep first. And thank you all so much for watching this Corecraft episode. Again, sorry it took so long to come out and released and all that jazz. But either way, I'd still very much appreciate it. Haha, die. If you hit the like and subscribe button. Yeah, that's it. Leave a comment if you would like. Alright, I'm gonna finish this episode and, finish editing this. Okay, bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye. Have fun. Build lots of cool stuff. If you have any ideas for street names again, leave them in the comments.